hello to the cat.
Hi, I'm Adam C and welcome to my Cobra at Shelsley Walsh hill climb for a Gumball 3000 event, and I am driving up the Shelsley Walsh hill again. That's someone's house, but no, this is where we're going. So, I have no idea what to expect from today. We've got Gumball 3000, we've got many YouTubers, we've got me, Shmee150, Matt Armstrong, Mr. JWW, Becky Evans. It's going to be fantastic. So, this paddock will be my home for the day. We're going to have a bit of a Gumball 3000 and influencer section. So, I'm number 75. We've got a few missing guests, either that or they're in a camouflage wrap. And we have Matt Armstrong's Gran Turismo sat on the floor. And now we have Shmee150 in his new SF90 and his Huracan STO, so I believe both of them will be going up the hill. These are narrow bays. In this particular instance, I'm glad I have a narrow classic car rather than a supercar. Chloe's making some lunch. One mug, granules.
Can I have the spoon?
You want the spoon? One spoon? Totally normal. Oh, the cars are going up. I'm missing the content.
Come in, let me grab my coffee, thank you.
Throughout the day there will be multiple batches going up the hill. So this is batch 1, got the MC20, got the Corvette, we've got a yellow Noble and an Alpha that just popped next to me. So we've got lots of Porsches, Evo and a Morgan up front too.
There goes the notorious sound. Alfa Romeo very, very in front of me. This is the latest from the Maserati. Lovely car, iconic hillclimb and rally colour. Off the line in front of me, a great start. Third gear.
What are you doing now, Chloe? Opening a tin of tuna.
People are going to think I'm weird.
People are going to think you're weird. But whilst Chloe's making her tuna, whatever it is, we have another batch going out with this Gardner Douglas Cobra, rear exit exhaust and a hardtop. The MC20 is going back out, and a very small Ferrari 250 Testarossa. It's got a carbon fibre helmet as well.
Road and paddocks and interviews. They're going to go.
There he goes.
They're always looking for warranties.
But I think that our batch is about to come up. I'm not sure who out of us is actually going up on this run. It may just be me, but we shall see. I'm going up first of our batch. It's daunting. Oh, okay. Oh, it's exciting. Oh, my heart's pounding. All right.
Or is that across a live track?
It is across.
No, you can't cross the track.
Yeah.
You can get out the car, but you can't say hello to the cat.
Oh, so that was great fun. We've got a Beetle behind us. Looks pretty sporty. What else? GT3 RS has just shot up the track. And there are the cows. So that was our first run of the day. We've now got our batch going back. This is the only part of Shelsley Walsh with phone signal as well, so I've been doing Instagram posts whilst up here. Bye-bye cows.
Bye cows! There's the baby!
I saw a bit of the baby. So that was my first run of the day, and now neighbouring me in the paddock we have the Driftworks Lamborghini Murcielago, who can't quite fit into the paddock, so he's had to poke out quite a bit. So this has the full GT1 kit on it, and it's been converted to rear wheel drive, and it has independent throttle bodies, and I believe it's manual as well. There you go, there's the shiny knob. But we've just been told our batch is next to go out, so we're going to join Shmee and Matt Armstrong to go up the hill.
Oh, that's strong.
What have you got, gin?
Yeah!
So we have the Huracan STO behind us. The Lamborghini Murcielago is in our batch as well. Hopefully we can hear that later. And then in front, the other Cobra is on his batch. We've got Matt Armstrong in his Gran Turismo. Another Gran Turismo behind it without the Liberty Walk kit.
What's it like up the hill?
Oh, it was great. I mean, I was here in the summer. It wasn't running quite well. It was behaved on the first run, so we shall see what it was like in the next one. So it's enjoyable.
What's it like from the passenger seat?
Just got to make sure that he turns in the corners.
That's important, yes. Your second one just go for
Yes.
What happened racing?
Thank you. We also have Becky Evans in her 911 Turbo. Tim's revving the Huracan. Oh, there he goes. That's a proper stunt car. Sounds nice. It's so nerve-wracking each time.
Coming as well, but there's
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
what's
but it didn't do any big coughs.
Where's the cow? Oh, it's quiet now.
It's suddenly very quiet. So it should be Becky Evans in her 911 Turbo. There it is, beautiful in dark green. Oh, here we go. Murcielago, I bet that rocketed up the hill. He's currently mowing a lawn. But we all made it, that's good. So we're going to head back down the hill. Got the 250 Testarossa again, a BAC mono next to me, GT2 RS. Here comes the Murcielago. Beautiful. We've got Becky behind us. Should we?
Yeah, give us a bean. Show us some beans. Give us a bean. Says take it easy on the way down the hill. Give it the beans! What was that? You tired? You want some coffee? Coffee beans? You want us to give the beans? Beans! Those are the beans I want.
They're the beans we want. Now we've got marshals watching us, so just cruise, enjoy the scenes.
You gave us some beans. Why can't you give some beans?
I can give some beans. Two beans. A beam. A singular beam, that was.
An expressive.
What a pleasant day.
Oh, careful.
What?
Police.
Oh, the police are in.
Police are here.
Oh,
That's for you.
it's me.
Yeah.
Too many beans! So it turns out we gave it too many beans on the way down. We got told off for being a bit too quick.
Take it easy coming down the hill.
Okay. Whoopsie. The Murcielago hasn't even tried to get in the paddock again because it's just so wide. We've parked up. We'll let the cars breathe for a little bit. Matt's Gran Turismo is next to me. Got Mr. JWW in his 911 GT3, and then both of Shmee's cars. And I've just noticed a new arrival whilst we're out, a Lexus LFA. Oh, it's next to a Porsche Carrera GT, all the way from Monaco. Both V10 beasts. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer, because there's a lot of debate about it. I think I prefer the Carrera GT because I think it sounds a bit more analog, and it is a bit more analog. It is a manual as opposed to the flappy paddles of the LFA. I love them both. Hopefully the next car out on the hill climb is the Carrera GT. They've just taken the roof off. The thing with those Carrera GTs though is they have such disastrous clutches. There's two ways to pull off the line. There's either just use the clutch and no throttle, or you have to kind of blip the throttle and absolutely send it. So let's see which method he takes up the hill.
Yeah, it is. Really nice car.
Go on, launch. Do it.
Lots of new cars this afternoon.
This guy doesn't launch either. He waits for the green light and just goes.
Next on here we've got You've got the GT3 up
This is the one.
and taking it nice and slow. I say that, highlight. He has sit on the rear tyres.
Sure, both. And now we have found ourselves in the trade section with this John Player Special wide-bodied carbon Golf. Chloe's looking for more alcohol as per usual. But whilst Chloe is doing shots in the background, we've now arrived at a different section. So these are show cars of the event. So we have, is that a wide body or just there's some kind of body kit on this Porsche Panamera? Yeah, that's definitely wider than usual. We've got a Subaru BRZ and a Lotus Colton parks up over there. So there's a bit of a variety of cars. There's a Mustang, an M4, we've got Audis, we've got a Fiat Panda 100 horsepower next to a Boxster and a Corrado. And whilst there is a yellow Noble M12 going up the hill, we've got this blue Noble M12 GTO 3R in the car park. More cars are arriving. And take a look at this, we've got a Datsun 240Z next to a Ferrari 812 GTS. There are Lotuses, there's a TVR Chimera, there's a slammed Ford F100 in the background next to the Bullet Mustang and Simon's rather wild Astra VXR. The main feature of this F100 is the massive turbo up front. They've actually cut away some of the front end so that it can breathe. That has probably got quite some power in the F100. Side pipes as well, out the front wing. That is incredible. Polished bed next to a Morgan freewheeler that could probably fit on the polished bed. And I should probably go find Chloe and pick her up from the floor, so I'm going to head back down past the green 997 turbo. Ah, she's stumbling around everywhere now. Oh, you've bought some alcohol.
I had chili margarita.
Of course you do. Oh, and feast your eyes on this Audi Quattro. That is a proper Pikes Peak weapon with its turbocharged 5-cylinder Audi engine. That is incredible. The spoiler on the back, wide body. That I've never seen one of those at a show like this. Maybe at Goodwood. That is fantastic. Oh look, more alcohol. That is Gumball 3000 branded piston vodka. Oh, Chloe. But now to spice the day up, I fancied going up the hill again. I've decided, well, I've been invited to go out in the Autovlogs 600 LT. So let's see if I can remember where the door handle is in this. There we go. So we've got the little Alpha going up first. I think he's going for a time rather than a ascend. Do have to brake at the top, don't you?
Wow. Yeah, some people end up down there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Fun way to end the day.
But this is our group. It's kind of a bit sporadic now. There's no particular sections. It's every man for himself thing. So we've got the single seaters with the McLaren race cars and the Porsche road cars and the classic Alphas, and then the 600 LT. So there we have it in a properly fast car, the 600 LT. We crossed the line at about 108, 109 miles per hour. Chloe said I only hit 90 in the Cobra. So not quite as fast, unfortunately. Although that felt so much faster than me in the Cobra, but who knows? But the day is getting on a bit. Matt is nowhere to be seen. He's probably watching the action. And Shmi 150 is about to head off in the Huracan STO and SF90. So what fantastic colours on that car. I love the colour contrast. The viola with the yellow. And then the SF90, which is in quite a similar blue to my Cobra, in my opinion. So let's see as it rolls past in electric mode, maybe? Yeah, it's a similar blue. But the track action has actually come to an end now. The day is drawing to a close, so we can have a short look around at some of the cars that I didn't get to see earlier, such as the red Tommy Mäkinen Evo. And we have a Ferrari Testarossa with the flat 12 on show. We've got the Lamborghini Miura with its V12 on show, transversely mounted, and then the Aventador S also with a V12. We have the Peugeot 205 GTI in front of the Pop Bang Colour store. Every one of my cars is actually for sale as a continuous piece of art. Oh, there it is. There's the Cobra.
Who'd have thought it?
There it is. And we have arrived at the trade stand in just the right time because the Audi Quattro is departing. Is this road legal? Surely not. Side pipes and all. We're doing getting some revs. He's hit the rewind button across and he's going back again. I don't think it is road legal. That is fantastic. Proper Pikes Peak Audi Quattro to conclude the day with. But we conclude the video with the Autovlog 600 LT. We've got a Maserati next to Matt Armstrong's Gran Turismo, and then my fake Cobra, which actually performed rather well on its 2 runs. I didn't do too many. I'm a fan of not pushing up my luck. So I hope you enjoyed that video from Shelsley Walsh for the Gumball 3000 event. We've got like an hour drive now to an Airbnb because we've got 2 more shows up in this area this weekend. So watch out for those ones. Hit that bell when you subscribe to be notified for when they release. And go follow me on Instagram for the updates and highlights and pictures that I take at the events that I go to. But for now, thanks for watching.